Flock up or flock off. Not you stick around cause it's going down. Woo! We back in here, baby. Happy Thursday, Hurts Day. You already know. I'm back like I'm in mid-season form already again, man. You know what I mean? Because this news, this is what I love. This is nothing I love more in the world than talking Eagles. Like it's, well, family, you know what I mean, of course. And all that and all the other things. But I mean, the Eagles, you know what it's about, man. The Eagleverse and all of that. And all it entails. And all that has come. We give it, we take it. You already. All right. I'm getting crazy already. Listen, do remember, no, before that, let's keep the maniac thing. Please like and subscribe. If you about that fly, Eagles fly. Drop a comment in that box if you flying with the flock. Let's fly. Do remember, join the maniac thing, Noti gang. You hit that bell, you get a ring whenever I'm on this YouTube thing. Let's fly. Woo! Let's just get a few things off the nest, because I got a lot of nest cleaning to do, man. Like, it's been, I've made a mess of the nest, y'all. Like, but you know, before we, a lot of y'all out there doing the same thing, man. And I'm part of it, you know, because this thing is not one of those people to say, y'all fans or some fans, we all rise together, we all demise together, at least as far as the Eagles go, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm part of this also because early on, during this whole offseason thing, what we going to throw in your flock pasta today? Nope. Before we get into that, let's keep the main thing, you know? Hope this video finds you in good vibes, good tides. If you're not there, I hope this helps you get there because we about to go there. Oh, yeah. Another day in the life of the Eagle Maniac. Just rock with me for a second, you know what I mean? A little impromptu Thursday, Hurts Day and all that, man. It's just a few things. Have to cross my eagle dog, raise my eagle eye, raise my eagle eyebrow. And you just saw a few things today, man. First things first, before I even get into me, man. Number one, it's Thursday, Hurts Day. So you know we're going to throw a little bit of that in your flock pots. Break it down, chop it up with the flock. Put it on the table, and then you consume it how you deem fit. This is how we do it all the time around this time at this time. You already know. So, first things first, man. Let's get that off. I just want to throw a few things. I don't know, man. Like, we're Bijan Robinson, y'all. Like, just let it go, man. I was watching Lord Brunson today, man. He's echoing the same sentiments, man. I'm just like, yeah, like, tell him. Don't tell him. Like, this is what I've been saying. Like, just leave it alone, the Bijan Robinson thing, and then I checked out the boy because now I'm like in mid-season form right now. I'm just checking everything. All Eagles, like I'm locked back, and I don't even know why. Like it's the off season. Like relax, there is no off season. We're always on. We're always in. How am I getting alerts? I just put it on the airplane. This is crazy. I don't know. So check it out, right? Bijan Robinson, y'all. I mean, and I've heard as much just a few days ago. It's not like I'm just coming off this like off the top of the head, like a lot of other things. But Bijan Robinson, man, it's a wrap. Heard from Derek Gunn. About to mix them together. Derek Brooks. Definitely we're gonna get into not that Tampa Bay guy, another Tampa Bay guy in a second. I'm about to burst your bubbles again. Get your feathers all ruffled. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Boom, bang, pow, right? So you got Bijan Robinson. We all want him. It would be a great addition in his backfield. Just imagine putting him back there with Jalen Hurts. It would be stupid, like just crazy silliness, right? But like it's not gonna happen, y'all. It's just not what we do. And we're gonna break down a little bit later the things that we value during the draft. I mean, I've been doing it the last few days anyway. But you know, as the days go on, I acquire new information. I think new things. This thing is ever evolving. You know what I mean? Like, the world turns. You know. And Eagles fly around the world. We're going to work on that. But yeah, man, so Bijan Robinson is just not what we do. It would be amazing to grab it. But number 10, like he's going to, and by the time we come around to 30, I just don't see us doing that, man, because we have to protect this house. And not just that, man. Like the offense, I wouldn't say it's stacked or like 100. I mean, we have a pretty strong offense. You know what I mean? We have to get this defense right. And I know I've been saying it the last few days, like, do you even really need defenses anymore in today's NFL? As much as we want to pull the D, whoa, big time, hey, yo, pause. You know, and just say the defense, you don't really need defense, this, that, and the third. You still, and you can't see a team. Would you want to be a fan of a team that isn't even going to address the defense even a little bit? You know what I mean? So I believe that first round, and I've been hammering it all around things that I've been listening to today. That you know, it seems I believe it was Howard Cosell, Greg Cosell. Yeah, I'm bugging right now. Anyway, just saying, you know, yeah, he's thinking a lot of writers, Eagles writers, and media personalities and content creators just think, you know, they're going defense, except for Philly. I can't, God cracks me up. Anyway, stay focused. So Bijan Robinson, y'all can throw that out of here, man. Let's focus on other things. Let's look into other things. Let's all bring this together and put this energy into the universe. Make spirit bombs to make this defense great. You know? And that to go on to lead into this of all other things. And I hate to be that guy today. Like, what was in my coffee? I don't know. But I'm just shutting down everything today, man. Well, check it out. Another thing that I've been hearing around the Eagleverse today is this Devin White thing. Actually, I just saw it just now, just got home from work. Pete, like, oh, snap. Oh, this is worse. Check it out. And sidebar, just found my dude. I've been looking for Liam Jenkins for 2 years now, bro. I used to check him on YouTube all the time back in the day, man. The dude, he's another dude used to crack me up and just, I don't know, something about that English accent, man. Just got like, oh, this guy's good. And, it's just dope to know that our fan base, our fandom, our team reaches out so far. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a beautiful thing to see. And anyway, just Liam, I just like the way he used to touch on things. So pause again. And we and looking at this Devin White stuff, I saw he posted the tweet that basically when Greedy Williams got here, because I believe they used to play together at LSU or something like that, and or they were part of the same draft class. They have some type of history, right? I gotta look further into that. Like I said, I just got home though. So they have some type of history. So when Greedy Williams got here, he posted the pic of him arriving in Philly and da-da-da. And then the next tweet, the reply was from Devin White. Oh, yeah, let's run it back and let's get it. What did he say? I didn't send it. Damn it. So something about let's get it. Let's do it. Let's get this thing going. And a lot of people can take that, look further into it and say, oh, he's talking about getting together. Oh, just getting the band back together, whatever the case may be. And I look at it more as in the tone, and I believe Liam echoed the same sentiments, just, more like, yeah, let's get it. Like, go get it. Let's do this thing. There we go. Something along those lines. Let's do this thing. And you can see that as like, oh, snap, they're working something in the back rooms, and this could come together, and it definitely falls into the pale of one of Howie Roseman's Howie busting the stupid dope moves, Howie Potter waving that magic wand with one of those late and luxurious signings later in the off season. Possibly there's some dissension between him and what's going on in Tampa Bay, and he's trying to get up out of there. A guy that I would really want out of there, but it's a story for another day, is Godwin. Like, imagine putting him in the slot. Like, whoa. Speaking of slot, heard the craziest Kez name today. It's probably been floating around there, and I've been leaning back a little bit after the Super Bowl loss. Just in a little bit of a funk. You know what I'm saying? But I heard this today, came across my eagle eyes. Kez Dropkins. That's crazy. I've heard the Kez law before, but the Kez Dropkins, sheesh. Really like that guy, man. I hope he uses all this fire, all this fuel to fire him up and make him better next year. But enough of that. So yeah, I just don't think that Devin White is getting here, man. Even though it does seem like a Howie type move, man. Dude, would you really want him here? You wouldn't think like he would push back on Nakobe Dean's progress. Like, we're building a pretty, I wouldn't say stout quite yet, but it's coming out. A lot of people are seeing what I was seeing. Though I didn't see a lot, but I just, what I did see, Nick Morrow seemed like that guy. Now other things are coming out that, this guy, he's comparable to Kaiser White. Then they're even comparing his numbers to TJ Edwards' numbers. Like, so I don't want to put the cart ahead of the horse right now as far as that goes. But, we may have more than what we thought we had when we picked him up. You know what I'm saying? So big up to Nick Morrow. But down, thumbs down, not thumbs down. I would love to get Devin White. Don't get it twisted. But I just wouldn't want to hurt the development of the young guys. Speaking of the young guys, I saw JB in the comments just now from yesterday's video that, is the fan base a bit upset about just doing these one-year deals with older guys and the retention of Fletcher Cox and how much money we paid him? So if you would be upset at that, JB, just think about the fact that if we were to grab somebody, even though he wasn't the one that said this, but if we were to grab the likes of somebody like a Devin White, or I've even seen Wagner's name fly past my eagle eyes. Wagner from the Rams. Damn it, he played for Seattle. Am I getting this right? Dude, I'm all over the place right now. You know how I do. So you got all of those things coming into fruition that will push back the development of young guys like Nakobe Dean or even Morrow. Morrow's a little bit up there. Morrow, I believe, is about the same age as Devin White. So, he's not that old. It will probably be another one-year rental. And, a younger one-year rental, a lot better than a older 1 year rental. You know what I'm saying? So something to look into. I just don't think it's gonna go down. But y'all know what day it is. Oh wait, no, still a little more cleaning to do, y'all, before I get into Thursday Hurts Day. You know, not Nicole B. CJGJ. I apologize. Yeah, I'm gonna be the bigger man, and I'm gonna leave y'all with an even crazier question once I get to the end of this. You know, initially, you see it coming out. He said this about the Eagles. He said that about the Eagles. I'm thinking that he's just offering it up himself, like without even being asked the question, because this is how they feed it to us. And yep, I stuck my beak in further than I could. And I took the bait. I stuck my eagle beak in somewhere it wasn't supposed to be. You're supposed to look these things up first before you come over here, hopping up, getting all irate and getting my feathers all ruffled and all that. You know what I'm saying? So apologize to CJGJ, man. Like, these are the questions that he's asked. What is he supposed to say at the end of the day? Like, I even hopped on Coach, I believe it was Coach Wood. It was Coach? I forget his name, man. Saw his video and, what is he supposed to say? What is Coach Marcus, I believe they call him. What is he supposed to say when he's asked about, about what his team is and in comparison to us? Of course, he's supposed to say his new team is better. Like, I can't get mad at him for that. Like, I would be pissed if a guy came here talking about, and I got to look into what Hargrave said too. I just got to look further into it, man. Where the Eagle Maniac was wrong again. This wrong streak is just not ending. I got to get back on we got to focus up. And I think I'm on it, y'all. I think I'm on it with this one. So that's apologies to CJGJ and Hargrave, man. They're supposed to big up their new teams. They all can't be Jalen Mills still keeping the green on other teams. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy dope. But I wouldn't want him back either. Nah. So anyway, CJ, but he did, there were a few things that left me they were a bit distasteful, but they weren't really coming at the fan base. You know what I mean? So can't really get too mad about whatever, that's his money whenever it comes to that, whatever he got going on with him and Howie. And, his agent is a bozo. I still stick to that. Like, it's crazy. Drop mic. Like, relax yourself. But anyway, other than that, man, yeah, I'll leave y'all with this, man. I'll leave it down in the comments. And we'll get into this on a later date, man, because I'm just too many days in a row on this CJGJ thing. But last question, because we always got questions, but we ain't getting out of here yet. Chill out. Would you take CJGJ back next year? I mean, he's only over there for a 1 year rental. You know what I mean? Say we got a little bit more money next year, a little more money to spread around. We could get him the contract that he wants. What would you do? Where would you go? Who would you tell? Would you take back CJGJ? Let me know. Leave that down in the comments. And now let's get into this Thursday Hurts Day, because there's a few things that are going through my mind. Going through my mind. Let's throw this in the flock pots, break it down, chop it up, and let me know what y'all feel about this, man. So we got the Jalen journey. The Jalen journey. Yeah, we're gonna get it. Oh, damn, I forgot. We'll get into that tomorrow. I got so much, man. Just wanna hop in and out real quick. Gotta get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But Jalen Hurts, right? It's a Thursday Hurts Day. We gotta touch on Hurts, man. Because we're about to pay this guy, once again, like I said the last few days, man, we're about to pay this guy upwards of $50 million. And the question that I pose to y'all is, what do you think? What do you think would help Jalen Hurts succeed most going forward? I know we're Eagles fans, right? But for the foreseeable future, especially if we give him this contract for the foreseeable future, hopefully for us, we're hoping this is about 20 year marriage between team and player. You know what I mean? Like that's looking at the cup fully full. You know what I mean? 20 years of just greatness. You know what I mean? 8, 9, 10 Super Bowls. You know what I mean? That would be amazing. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's the off season. I could get crazy with the Super Bowl word, right? Yeah, I mean, biting my tongue all last season. We got that, all right, yeah. So, like I said, we're Eagles fans, but, for the foreseeable future, the Jalen journey. We're on the Jalen journey. Yeah, this is Jalen's journey for the foreseeable future. Like, the Eagles as an organization, as a team, as a fucking fan base, this is Jalen's journey, right? And the Eagles as an organization, a team, and a flocking fan base are just along for the ride. So are we looking more towards protection or receptions? Do I say that to ask that to ask? I say that to ask this. Would you, protection or receptions? Do we want to protect them, or do we want to get them some weapons? You know, protection or weapons. That's where I should have went with it, man. I'm slipping over, as y'all can clearly see, right? It's Thursday, off-season edition, right? Protection or receptions. Yeah. So you're gonna get them. Say for instance, you get them. We were to grab. I think I'm getting the name right now. Jackson Smith and Jigba, right? Say we were to snatch him up, or the dude that I was talking about early in the offseason. The guy from USC, Addison. I even like the dude from TCU, Clinton, right? Any of those guys. So you look at it. Let's break it down if we're really gonna hop into this, right? So you look at Joe Burrow, right? They gave him what? Right off the back, he had Boyd, he had Higgins, he had Jamar Chase, had a more than serviceable tight end, and you know who I'm talking about, right? So he had weapons nonstop, similarly to what we can have if we would have just grabbed that other piece. Kes Watkins, we want him to be that piece, but we can only go by what we saw, right? Last year he did not pick up a few times. The one game I went to, which is why we got to start this. We got to start this GoFundMe, man. We got to get the Eagle Maniac at every game, bro. My record is like 6-1 at Eagles game, 7-1 now, I think it is. Craziness, right? And Kes goes off in that Minnesota game, catches a bomb. I'm like, oh, he's about to do it this year. Like, this is about to be the year that I've been telling about everybody forever, all these years. That's 2 years, right? About to have this breakout season. And that was great, that one game, right? Other than that, he was topsy-turvy, basically the image of inconsistency, right? So now you get Jalen Hurts, a guy like that. Where did Joe Burrow go that year when he had those guys? Super Bowl. And there was no offensive line. I mean, I would never want that. And as much as I would love to go and protect this man, we have an elusive quarterback. He has a PhD in escapability. You know what I mean? So on one end, I can see that being the way to go. We get one of those studs, throw them in the slot over there. With this offense, it could be crazy. And you can see that the Eagles clearly have trended more in that direction of valuing the wide receiver just almost as much as we value that offensive line. So you get him another weapon, sky's the limit. I mean, it's just crazy. You look at it for any guy in the league, you get them more weapons, they succeed. You know, there's an outlier in that guy. Mahomes is just one of those guys, which I would love for Jalen Hurts to develop into, like not even needing all of that and just being phenomenal. Like I said, he just scratched the surface in that Super Bowl, Ultra Instinct Goku level in that Super Bowl. Like it was ridiculous except for that fumble, right? But then you flip the pillow, cool out a little bit, right? It's like, man, this dude, I said all of that about Joe Burrow to say this. And contrary to that, right? You've got, he had no offensive line, and he was dotting these dudes all over the field. I think he had, 3 1,000-yard receivers that year? Craziness, right? Something wild, something like that, right? But then you look at it, the dude damn near got killed that year. I believe he wasn't even able to start the first 2 games, right? He wasn't 100% the first 2 games of this previous season, right? So you don't want that. You don't want that to happen with your Ferrari, with your Lambo, with your number one top tier talent. That's your number one investment, your highest of high commodities. You don't want that to have to happen. You don't want that to happen. Period. So I said all of that to say this. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments, man. Would you rather go and get another weapon for Jalen Hurts, or stock up on this O-line, get this O-line going? Because of another thing, one last thing that I heard today was that you've got this guy, Cam Jurgens. Like we've all thought that. I'm guilty of it also. I'm thinking like, you slide Cam Jurgens over there at guard for a season or 2. Gets to learn between Lane Johnson and Kelsey. You throw him in the middle. But we're forgetting this guy's size, and there's some hogs in this NFC East, especially, and that's where we're gonna play the majority of our games, right? Six games season, of course, not the majority, but you get what I'm saying. Like, play those teams twice a year, and there's dogs in there, big dog, like rhinoceroses all over this NFC East, man. So we're gonna need a rhinoceros to back these guys off. Of course, you could beat them with speed and agility, similarly to what Kelsey does, and he does that at the center position. So Cam Jurgens, I mean, if he could do it, more kudos to him. I'm all for it. But we may have to snatch something up to throw over there. Big dude. Not I won't call it a hog molly. That's what they used to call him down there in Washington, right? But I mean, we're gonna have to snatch up a road grader to grade that road. Pave the lane over there with Lane Johnson. You know what I mean? Not everybody could be over here pulling like Kelsey, getting to the next level. I don't know. Just something to think about. And I pose that question to y'all, to the flock. What y'all think, man? Shouts out to the flock. Man, I see it's just getting bigger every day, man. I'm loving this thing, man. I just love sitting here with you going through this therapy, man. And it's just it's crazy. It's so crazy, but it's good crazy, Not that hellhole crazy. Woo! But until the next time, man, you know what we got, man? We got questions, man. But before we even get to that, till the next time, make it your best time. In the meantime, between time, keep it a green time. Already know how we do, man. And as usual, we got questions. And I pose those questions to y'all, man. Chop it up, break it down, throw it in your flock pot, throw it on the table, break it down, eat it up, consume it how you deem fit. And we'll see y'all next time, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do next time? Gonna do with Howie runs wild on you. What you gonna do when Eagle Mania runs wild on you? Let's go, y'all. Play my music, gangsta. EAGLES Eagles. Woo! I think we got it. There's so much more. We'll get there. EAGLES Eagles.